Hello my friends, it is Fiona here and I'm just coming to you from my back garden, and this is where I live at the moment in Walkerburn with this incredible view in front of us, and that is our bit of land that's full of weeds at the moment, and there's a little shed that's in the process of going up, and that's being created by our neighbour and landlord Paul, who is in the process of creating this place in his spare time. And this is my little sit spot on my break time. It's about to get covered over by clouds, but it has been a really lovely sunny afternoon with bits of clouds, and I thought I would just come on and chat to you a little bit on my coffee break. This is a little cardamom coffee. Cardamom is my favorite herb at the moment. It goes in so many things. I love it in coffees, I love it in smoothies, I put it in curries, and I recorded a little video sharing my process, which is not hard at all, but it's one of these things that is lovely to share and hopefully inspire others, because cardamom is such an uplifting herb. It's a herb of Venus. It's got this warmth and sweetness and uplifting, so it's a really nice mood lifter and a simple addition to your day-to-day drinks and foods, just to add that little touch of luxury. And so I just wanted to share what's going on. I had felt that I was losing a bit of momentum over this summer period, partly because I'm back in Scotland, and being in Scotland, there's a different relationship to sunshine as I have when I'm in the tropics. In the tropics, we take it for granted, and in fact, in the afternoon, I would never be out sitting in the sunshine at this time of day. It's very hot, oppressive heat, so usually it's a time when people stay indoors, and like a lot of Mediterranean countries and North Africa and places like that, people aren't out and about in the late afternoon, which it is right now here. Whereas here in Scotland, it almost feels like your moral duty to come out and enjoy the sunshine if it's out, which is what I'm doing right now. And well, momentum is something that I ironically have been supporting both myself and others with in my online community, Dive Into the Unknown. And tomorrow it's a new moon in Virgo. That will be, at the time of recording, it's Friday the 22nd. So on Saturday 23rd, it's a new moon in Virgo, the first of two consecutive new moons in Virgo. So we're going into a pretty powerful Virgo season, with a eclipse in Pisces in the middle of it on the next full moon and lunar eclipse, which happens, I think it's around the 8th or so of September. I might need to check the dates there, but around about that time. And so I just thought I'd come on, give you a little update on what's going on. So I have just set up a new little community, a free community for people who, like me, feel ready for a reset as we are kind of coming close to the end of our summer here in the Northern Hemisphere, and perhaps wintertime for those of you further south. And September, for me anyway, is always a time when you start going back inwards and thinking about your work and your studies and so on, very much Virgo style. Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is related to communication and intellect and study and refinement and things like that, organization. So it feels like a good time to clear the decks. And so I had an opportunity to create a new online community recently on a platform called School, where my existing group is housed. And I've had this little idea brewing for a while. And the idea is a place where we can go to tend to our temple. And what I mean by temple is our mind, body, and energy. So we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and this vessel that we are traveling in, oftentimes we don't treat it as well as we could, and we can lose our way sometimes. Our routines and rituals can go by the wayside, and particularly after you've been having a summer break like I have been working over this time, but I feel like I've been dragging because of these sunny days, and I've been transitioning back to living in Scotland after quite a long period living in, or going back and forth between Scotland and Indonesia and Malaysia to support my family. So I feel like I'm ready to step into a more focused period, and I have been feeling quite scattered lately. So it's time for me to walk my talk, and I will be on this journey along with you if you feel like this is a timely moment for you to have a reset too. So we'll be looking at mind, body, energy, and tuning into our inner wisdom, our higher guidance, and just really reconnect with that voice within to inspire our next steps forward. It's really as simple as that. And it's not anything that you don't already know. This is just a container that will attract whoever feels attracted to it to come together and go through this little micro prompt process. So there'll be a little daily post from Monday to next Friday. For anybody who feels drawn, it's a free group. Please do join. I'll put the link somewhere with this video, and it would be lovely to just connect with whoever feels drawn. And I will keep the group open until November, and so you can work through it in your own time. You may want to do a prompt every week, not necessarily every day, or you may not feel like starting on Monday. You might feel like starting in a week or 2 weeks' time. It's up to you. The prompts will be there, and I will come in on a weekly basis after that, between the end of that mini challenge, shall we say, and November, to just check in and support each other to get our momentum, because I am currently in the process of writing a book. It's been a lifelong dream, and if you have creative dreams like myself that you've put on the shelf, then I encourage you to share the journey and join a community of like-minded people who are also ready to step into a new phase. And what better time than at the new moon? So that is tomorrow, Saturday the 23rd. The group officially opens. The portal is open now, so for pre-launch members to join, feel free to click the link and jump in. It may already be open by the time you join, or I will let you in once I've got a little bit more of the back end ready. I'm just in the process of preparing, so you can get in behind the scenes now if you are receiving this shortly after I post it. And I'll be welcoming people in over the weekend, and we will begin on Monday. So just want to share this view with you because it's lovely. And yeah, that's it really. I feel like I've got loads more to share with you. I'm off on a sabbatical on I think the 8th So around the time of the full moon, I'll need to check the date and I'll tell you about that in due course. But if it appeals to you to join us at Tend Your Temple, please do. And it's been a while since I've shared videos and had a little break from posting online, and I'm really enjoying being off social media, I'll be honest with you. So you probably won't see me on that very much, but my online hangouts lately have been the school platform, where I have my Dive into the Unknown group, and now this free Tend Your Temple group, which is coming soon. So yeah, I wonder how you are doing. How have you been enjoying the past month or two where you are? And are you ready to step into a new phase with this new moon? What I love doing at new moon times is burning ceremonies, where I hone in on what I feel ready to, any mindsets or any physical clutter or emotional baggage that feels outworn and ready to be released. So I think I will pop in with a burning ceremony in the group, and maybe in my newsletter too. So look out for that if that appeals to you. If you feel ready for a reset, I find that a good energetic way to reconnect with where I'm at on various levels and realign with my vision moving forward. And I do that every new moon. So I invite you to join me on this moon phase starting tomorrow. The journey starts on Monday, but like I say, just join and tune into it at your own pace if that calls you. And otherwise, I hope you're having a great day where you are, and look forward to connecting again soon. Bye bye.